Alright, chat. Hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome to this stream. This animation is adorable. Thank you. My friend made it years ago. And I still very, very much like it. It's just perfect, you know? How you doing, chat? Hello. Have you guys played Champions? I don't really know what's happening. Wait, how do I get out? What are your thoughts on Champions? I've heard different opinions on them. Mine doing pretty well. Hey there, partner. What? I can't hear the game. Can you hear the game, chat? Why can't I hear it? It was so quiet yesterday. Or it was so loud yesterday. You guys can hear it. I can't. Oh, I need better earbuds, I think. I feel like the volume is much louder than it was before. Congrats on partner, can't wait for the Ed Sheeran tattoo. I never said that. You can hear me in the game. Okay, cool. It's not a Lamsauce stream without technical difficulties. Am I right? There's a lot of music playing. Hold on. You can tell I'm lost. I feel like the game overall just got louder all of a sudden. Game is a bit quiet. I had to adjust the volume because yesterday it was kind of loud. Better. Okay. I don't know how, I'm not changing it right now. Is it still better? Yeah, I think my headphones are dying. Yesterday was, yesterday was pretty loud. Twitch partner Puff for that shiny hunting, please! I'm down for that. Also, excuse me for being kind of late today, chat. I didn't eat breakfast. Like, I was approaching the stream time and was like, oh, I did not eat breakfast. Whoops, I should do that. But yeah, my Apple earbuds are absolutely dying. Yo, Heather, how you doing? I think when I start stream, I like struggle to get that groove going. Because at first I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? I say hi to people, hi chat. And then after that, I don't know. I guess I could say we're doing more shiny. We're still on Magikarp. But we're pretty under odds for that at the moment. We start stream on a Jirachi attempt. Ooh. Jirachi! Congrats on co-owning Twitch. I don't think I co-own it. Like, it's partner stats, but I don't think it means that we own it, you know? But I did get rid of the 4 in my name, which I'm very thankful for. They were quick on that, dude. If you weren't here yesterday, during the champion stream, they changed the name quickly. I, like, requested it, and the name change, and expected to hear back today. Or, like, yesterday, I would expected to hear back the day after, like tomorrow. And then they responded in like 5 minutes. I was like, yo. Yeah, the person who had the account, or had the name before me, was actually an inactive account. Like, they have not logged in years. So much for it could take 2 to 4 weeks. That's the expected time. I don't know why mine was so fast for response, but I'll take it. Like, a 1-day turnaround is, I think, really rare. Got new glasses yesterday? Nice! Have you guys heard about the Champions tech? With Mega Halucha, with No Guard, I believe was the ability, and Entrainment. Jirachi is ruling over you. Fair. Nah, you got it. You got it. Gonna start your shiny hunt on Leaf Green. Ooh, good luck, Sean. Good luck, good luck. The No Guard drill run thing. Oh yeah, drill run too. I saw, the first clip I saw was sheer cold. I was like, oh my gosh. I've never, I don't know what drill run does actually, but I feel like that's, it seems crazy based off the way that people describe it. Drill run Pokemon. Also, capture card disconnected. 1 second. As the biggest hater, you're gonna become partner and make them change my name to only before. Is that even allowed? Not like you requesting my name, but like, can I have like a 1-letter name? Was the last shiny? Especially what shiny should list the... Oh, the shinies. Sorry, lost my train of thought. No guarded entrainment is more of a gimmick strategy? Yeah, it seems like a gimmick, but I think it's funny. How's Champions? I personally had fun, but I feel like people who are more familiar with BGC swayed towards not liking it, at least initial impression. I imagine it like it's TCG Pocket, where it's not entirely the TCG format entirely, but it has the fundamentals of it, the core of it. You know? It's more accessible for a broad audience. Becomes partner, immediately experiences Twitch stream technical difficulties. I feel like that actually did happen though. Na 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 na. It's a base play for sure, but good from what you've seen. It genuinely was really fun. Oh my gosh, okay, Joey got the Jirachi. Just started, it sounds like, and immediately got the Jirachi. Jedi, how you doing? Da 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 da. Congrats, Joey. W's for Joey Jet. Joey just got a shiny Jirachi. Wishmaker Jirachi. Wishmaker. It's gonna be broken. I don't know the tech on that. I feel like if I keep climbing, I'm just gonna get bodied. But it really does seem fun. Like, I'm gonna have a chill time. I want to keep playing it today, but I don't think I can. Maybe like an evening. But probably not tonight evening. You're shaking, dude. W? See, that is shiny hunting hype right there. What Joey's experiencing, the shaking, the shiny shake, the adrenaline coursing through your veins. It was still wildly hard. Yeah, I feel like if you're doing that method, I still feel like it's valid. Like you need the skill for it. And you got it. Which sounds like it didn't take long for today. I don't know about yesterday, but today. You saved like 6 times? Whoa. Judd, I think of the resub. Thank you.
Just resubbed for 14 months.
Prime sub for the W. Prime subs go crazy. We love Prime subs. Banana. This was second to Shaman. Yesterday you grinded for like... soft tracking was in flow state? Real. I feel that. Hunted Dreadnought, found an Oikaloin. Went looking for a I never knew how to say this Pokemon's name. Marini? Found a Wadril, almost missed it. Oh yeah, that one's hard to see. But congrats on the Wadril. I believe you were, like, around Levincia? Is it Levincia? Wait. What's that one spell? Leviosa! I don't know. W for Joey and someone gives them some breathing exercises. Real. You know what? Whoa, sorry. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna run like 3 hours shiny hunting for Magikarp, and then play some champions. Because I do want to play some more champions. How does that sound, chat? Waiting for me to become the world champion in VGC. I think I'm a long ways from that, but I really wanna learn VGC. I am so far from being a capable player. Cause yesterday people were like, oh yeah, Prankster, Whimsicott's good. I'm like, what's Prankster? But yeah, VGC, I really want to get into. I've been saying for years I want to get into it. And Champions just seems like a good... It seems like a good time too. And then, like, chat can help me because high-key I don't know what's happening half the time. Congrats on being partnered. Thank you, Smarksville. Thank you. Chat, give yourself a round of applause too. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Like, you guys were congratulating me, but I gotta thank you guys. Could not have been done without the chat, the audience. Thank you guys for lurking on the streams. And like, if you are on YouTube's end too, and weren't on the Twitch ends, I still very much appreciate it. Like, it's still just, it's crazy, dude. Like, no matter which platform you're on, I really appreciate it. Because it's crazy. Moved over to Twitch, yo. Good time zone. Good time zone. Champions? It was pretty fun in my opinion. I don't think it's everyone's opinion, and it's starting off a little rocky with launch because there's apparently quite a bit missing. And the glitches. Oh, chat, there's a glitch in Champions as a heads up. Be careful if you are transferring Pokemon over right now, because there is a glitch when you transfer from home to Champions. Where is it? Did I not save it? Launch. I have to search for it, 1 second. Let's see if it's the first result. Yes. Yes, it is. So there's a bug where, I saw this tweet. PSA, there's a massive bug with transferring Pokemon between Pokemon Home and Champions. 1, error displays when attempting to send home mons to Champs. 2, those Pokemon can no longer be moved to Champs, traded in a home, or moved back to SV. They are basically trapped in limbo. So they're going to have to patch that. But right now, the Pokemon are just stuck. So that's a heads up. It hasn't happened to everyone because some people move their Pokemon over successfully. But if you don't want to risk this, I would say wait for now. Fish! How you doing, Marshall? Stuck playing Champions, lost tons? No! I'm really hoping they patch that. Yeah, I'll say wait for a bit before transferring to see if they fix the bug. And hopefully they fix the Pokemon issue as well. Had them sit at home and do nothing. It's one of those like launch issues. It do happen. But it's not ideal, and because ideally you wouldn't run into those bugs, but it'd be what it be. Hopefully they can fix it though. I should go 6v6 battles. I would like if that was an option. I feel like the regular format is like 3v3, which is maybe why they didn't add 6v6, but the option could be nice. I feel like it's just something they didn't consider initially. Maybe they'll add it eventually, but initial launch, it seems like it's quite buggy. So the 6v6 ones would be... could be like an add later vibe, so that they could focus on what they have right now. My time working in tech, there's definitely like, and with how rushed things can be, I think they prioritize 3v3 and 4v4 for singles and doubles, but 6v6 they might have just put on the back end. Hopefully. Why don't I hunt him if you're reeling with an old rod? I have to be more aware of what I'm reeling in and pull it manually, and this is more head empty. And it's also more consistent in my opinion. Also in Vermilion, it's further out, and I want to make sure I have enough Pokemon in case I wipe for the Nuzlocke. Like, I could wait till then, but for the Nuzlocke, I think it's better if I grab this. In case my team wipes. I don't think my team will wipe, but just in case. Because, again, I spent like almost 200 hours. I think it's best if I have like a backup team in case things go wrong. Got a shiny Hoot earlier today. Was hunting for Vulpix, but at 16,000 you'll take it. Got your own golden bird too. The curse is real. Ooh. I'm glad you got something. If you go for the Vulpix again, I hope that shows up next. But we take our bird. That first turn Solar Beam Charizard was wild to you. I heard about Solar Beam Charizard, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Like, Drought, Mega Charizard Y was something I knew of. And then I just didn't think about Solar Beam being like a 1-turn charge because of Drought. I guess my Bascule Legion, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm screwed. I'm a comp noob too. But we can learn together. That's what Smogon is for 6v6. That makes sense. Like, I think the option would be nice, but it's definitely not a priority for them to add 6v6. Assembling the Pokemon game Infinity Gauntlet to transfer Jirachi up? Oh my gosh, it really is one, huh? You have to collect everything one by one. Your dog got into the tinsel from the Christmas tree and had a shiny— Ew! Ew! I'm just like thinking about it. Can I try to get Bellsprout north of Cerulean before Misty? I think I'll skip Bellsprout. I was considering it, but then I have to battle the rival and then get the SS Ann tickets. And then there's no guarantee that I'll actually get Bellsprout. I'm gonna skip that route, I think. Congrats on partner. Thank you, the Lucifuge. Thank you. It's still crazy. I am so not flabbergasted, but speechless, I guess. It's just not something I expected. Like that soon. If anything, I was thinking maybe end of the year if I upload more often. I just didn't expect it. Which shiny I got on Route 3? Oh, Spearow. You could also see all the shinies with exclamation point shiny. Or if you're on YouTube, you can see them in the description. Magikarp, please! The first transfer protocol has appeared. Your copy is legit confirmed. Nice. WW. Froggy Teacup, how you doing? Excuse me. Odin, how you doing? Chat, I think I dreamt about playing Champions last night. I had trouble sleeping. Not because Champions was like a nightmare, but I just... I was like half awake, but also half asleep, and I was dreaming about playing Champions, but I knew that I was sleeping as well. And I just kept waking up. I think I woke up at like 4 AM. Spooky, how you doing? Hiya! Hi! Hi. Gonna check your daily Pokemon Champions recruiting Pokemon? I wanted to do that too. I'll probably run that later. Like, I think I'm gonna do 3 hours of Fire Red Leaf Green, and then maybe 3 hours of Champions. Super F! Good luck today and grats again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, Dan the Sandman. I wasn't sure how to celebrate. Like, it happened so fast. I was hoping like, okay, I have 2 weeks to maybe set something up, but this week's a bit busy. Maybe I can set something up next week, and I wasn't sure if I could, like, get things set up, or I wasn't sure if I'll get in the first time, so I thought I had more time. It just happened in one day, so I just didn't have anything ready. Low-key have had that happen too. Oh, I'm bad at reading. Dream about a game you're playing a bunch before bed, right? It's like you're dreaming about yourself being awake. I usually have dreams where I'm just doing what I normally do daily. At least lately. It used to be random things. like zombies. And like ghosts. But now my dreams are kind of boring. Maybe I gotta play spooky games so that I can dream about something else. What are the odds for Magikarp? 1 in 8192. All excuse me. All the Pokemon in this game are 1 in 8192. Let me get some water real quick. Shiny Eevee haunting your dreams? I haven't had a shiny haunt my dreams yet in this game. Ironically enough, this is like these are the rarest odds, and I have not thought about them past stream. When do you think I'll stop hunting and start playing the game? Well, I have some targets. That we'll mostly start playing the game after Cerulean. Well, after Mount Moon. After Mount Moon, we should be able to battle Misty. And then we still have more shiny targets. Like, it won't be 6 Pokemon. It won't be 6 shinies. We'll get to more as well. But not for every gym. At some point, I think the last hunt will be Articuno, but before that, it'll be maybe Lapras and Silphco. Potentially. We might have to hunt more Pokemon if my teams just start- if my Pokemon start fainting. But I'm gathering a good amount that we don't have to hunt later, potentially. Or also to save a team. Or save the run in case a team wipes. Because if I have only 6 Pokemon and my team wipes, I have to start over from the beginning. And with this much time, I kind of want to play it extra safe because I've never played a Nuzlocke before. Alright, 9,609 still in the freaking lab. You got it, Kyle. You got it. I think there are more people in the lab than you expect. I hope you're free soon, though. A little over odds. I hope you don't go further than, like... I hope you don't go further than... I'm gonna say 11,000. 10,000 is possible. I'm gonna say I hope you don't go further than 11,000. And that you are free. Free soon! Time to save scum my 5 Pokeballs. Real. Blue Springy! How's my day today? Pretty good. Pretty good. I will say I will maybe have a late stream next Wednesday because I am finally trying to handle my cracked tooth. Because I tried to handle it before, but it was still cracked. And I was hoping it would, like maybe it was just... Because we tried getting work done on it before. And then... I waited a while, but it still hurts, and I think maybe... I don't think it's gotten worse, but I'm afraid of it getting worse, so... I need to go in. For sure. But yeah, they weren't sure. They were like, yeah, let's try this, see if it handles it. But it seems like it didn't. They did like the cost-efficient approach so that I wouldn't have to pay as much for the next method, but I do have to pay for it now. But, you know, it be what it be. I just... On me for cracking my tooth. I think I'm pinpointing where it hurts, though. It's like the front part of my back molar. Your day is alright. Still trying to get your shiny Pokemon on Route 22. Or should you change routes for shiny Pokemon? I think that's up to you. I don't know what you want entirely or what you need. In my opinion, if you're in the route for a good while, I'm very stubborn, and I would stay. Just to see it through. But if you want to go elsewhere, usually when people leave an area and go somewhere else, not usually, but there's some sense of irony where they leave and then they immediately find something else, so that could happen to you. Okay, Blaze, how you doing? Going through a rough patch and you'd appreciate my advice. I can try my best, but I'm just a person on the internet who I think I can be goofy. I don't think my advice should be like the professional advice, but I can try to say my take. Just as a disclaimer, like I don't think I'm the right person to ask. Depending on some things. Excuse me. Red 11 is cursed, you're up to 70 hours now. Me with my Spearow. I hope you're free soon. And good luck, good luck. Are the only Pokemon available in Champions for the one... Wait. Are the only Pokemon available in Champions the one in your home, or can you get Pokemon on Champions too? You can get them on Champions. Actually, I think it's better if you just get them on Champions right now, because if you transfer them to home, there's a glitch where they might be in limbo at the moment. So, I say if you play Champions, try to just run the teams or Pokemon in-game. For now, until they fix it. Tomahawk Guy, how you doing? Thought the more you buy Magikarps, the more shiny charm increases. Do you think that? I might be misinterpreting your message, but... The odds are always 1 in 8192. I think you might be saying if you buy more Magikarps, like at a time, then you can have a quicker rate to check per reset, but you can only buy one at a time. From this guy. Because he only sells you one. But yeah, each encounter, it does contribute to a chance to find a shiny. For sure. It doesn't, like, stack up physically, like it's always a 1 in 8192 roll. But it will eventually land on the shiny. Excuse me. Did I enjoy Champions? I liked it a lot. It was really fun. I know that's a bit funky with a lot of the VGC people. I personally liked it because I don't know what's happening. Or I didn't have any expectations, I guess. I mean, it's buggy. I think that's the only downside. But, you know, it's like a launch. I kind of expected it. But other than that, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I want to play more later, for sure. I think we're gonna run 3 hours of shiny hunting and in this game, and then go to Champions for maybe 2 to 3 hours. Almost transfer your first shiny Appletun? Like, I think if you transfer them, they should be okay eventually, but there is a chance that they could be in limbo for a while and you can't use them. I'd assume they'd patch the Limbo Pokemon eventually. But this is the first time Home has had Limbo Pokemon. So I'm a little bit scared. Caitlin, how you doing? For Antique, my take is you did what you could do. I think reading between the lines could make things feel could be perceived. You can perceive things in a way that can it can kind of I think in the nicest way to say this, it can kind of drive you crazy if you read between the lines. I think you said what you could. Like, I believe, if I remember I read that correctly, you were friends with them, with her. I'd say give your friend space for now, see how things play out. But, yeah, I think in the end you shot your shot, and if it's not the one, then you know, it was worth a try. And then maybe space can heal that, you know. And again, I'm just a person on the internet. I don't think I have the most solid advice. I don't even know if that was coherent, but I do hope that helps. Do you think the starter pack on Champions is worth getting? I forgot what that provided. I looked it up and I don't remember what it did. Starter pack champions. I don't know what this does. Make progress on your battle pass and okay, that's not. I don't know if that comes with the starter pack. Wait, if you're ready to get into the heat of battle, the Pokemon Champion starter pack on Nintendo Switch is here for you. Make it easier to both obtain and train Pokemon, perfect for constructing a wider variety of teams. Okay, that does not give me the details of that though. Alright, 30 storage space, and I think maybe it gives you 4 points for something. I don't remember. Oh, wait, I found it. Why does it not show here? It shows on the SEO, but not the actual thing. Wait. Oh no, I see it. Includes storage space for 50 additional Pokemon, 30 teammate tickets, and 50 training tickets. You also get the Battle Trainer song, featured in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So, those and a song. Ezra, how you doing? Remember you from yesterday? Yeah, I know you were here yesterday. I was just sorry. I was like, when I respond to chat, sometimes I do miss messages. If I miss anything, feel free to drop it again. I don't mean to ignore people. I don't mean for it to feel like I'm ignoring people. I don't generally ignore people. Unless they say something like, you know, sus. But I do just miss things a lot. But yeah, if I miss it, feel free to drop it again within maybe a couple minutes between messages. Because by the end of like maybe a minute or two, I might be done with my tangent. I tend to tangent a lot. I think it's fun, but the bugs on release are funny. Someone, Focus Sash, full health Manu is so funny. That's crazy. I've seen some crazy clips. But, where are we? Oh, but yeah, if anyone just tuned in, there is a thing with champions right now. Pokemon champions. Where there's a glitch with Pokemon Home. Just as a heads up, if anyone's wanted to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Home into Pokemon Champions, there is a glitch where they could be stuck in limbo and can't be transferred between any of the games. I'm sure that'll be patched out over time, but it could be a while. So I think it's best if you hold your Pokemon until they fix the transfer in bug. And if your Pokemon are in limbo, then hopefully they fix that. Jose, how you doing? How's the partner life? It is wild to not see the 4 in my name when I log in. I had to reset up my stream stuff a little bit too. Because without the 4, it's like different links, different other things. But it's pretty much the same. You don't really get too many. Well, you get like a few benefits, but I don't really know what the other ones are. All I know is I got the name change. Oh, and I got a check mark. That's very cool. I feel official. That's the first check mark I've ever gotten. All my tested schools. X's. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Didn't they say if you send up one champions, it can only be sent to ZA? ZA and Gen 9 Scarlet Violet, I think, as well. But right now, it's just a limbo. Like, you can't put them into champions anymore if there's an error code that pops up when you transfer them, when you try to transfer them in. So they're just stuck in home. You can't put them in ZA, you can't put them in Scarlet Violet, and you can't put them in champions. They're just stuck in home. With this glitch. Sub the day before partner would like to take credit for being the straw that broke Twitch's back. Oh my gosh. It was all waffle, brother. Waffle breather. Whoa. I can't read. I read that as feather for a second and was like, nope, that's breather. Chat. It's all waffle breather. But no, again, it's all thanks to you guys. Just like hanging out, lurking, chatting, and I'm just thankful you guys enjoy the streams. Cause I don't think I'm like a great streamer at all. I mumble half the time. And then when I start stream, I'm like, hi. And then I don't know what to say. Megalon, how you doing? Or, I know I know that you've been in chat, but have I been saying your name right? Magellan. Magellan. Now I'm overthinking it. Twitch arc over, kick here we go. No, we're not touching that website. We are not touching that website. No more 4? Yeah, no more 4. However, now I'm thinking, when my old videos, the plug does show the 4. On the overlay. I'm like, do I have to edit that? I think I'm just gonna leave it. Magellan. Maybe? If I'm saying your name wrong, feel free to correct me. For anyone in chat. Like, I don't want to butcher people's names. Repverse, yo, hey, how you doing? The gambling stream, no. Alright, chat, do you believe in a shiny today? You know what? I might even skip the Paris. Like, it'd be an HM guy. But I feel like we don't need it well, Cut. Rock Smash. Flash. The cut would be good. But I feel like there are quite a few Pokemon on my team that can also learn some HMs. Okay, let me consider this a little bit more. That's no longer you. You left that person behind and became the you that you are today. No longer Lamsauce 4. You have grown and become the Lamsauce. Thank you. That's beautiful. What a journey. What's it about? Oh, let me make a poll. You live in Illinois, they only have USA, North, South, East, or West. Oh, well, you can pick whichever one you align with most, maybe. I don't know where Illinois is. American education is strong here. In this one. I think it's the fact that I'm born in California that I don't know where states are. I mean, actually, we have a really good... We're like pretty decent in education. I just feel like I have not had to look at a United States map, you know? Because mostly I just travel to Northern California and Southern California. I don't know where anything is half the time. Oh, I like how my pin comment is still I get breakfast. On Twitch as well. That's funny. Oh, I just deleted it and didn't unpin it. That's funny. Clips of me getting my last shiny. There aren't any yet. Usually if I get a shiny, at most they would be shorts. I just haven't really edited down the shorts. Changed your Twitch government name? We are official now. I do want to add- I do want to make the shorts eventually, but I'm just kind of not good at scheduling or like managing my own stuff half the time. But I'll try to make them. I'll try to make them. If you want to see the last shiny, I believe that was 3 streams ago? You must assume they're working. Oh, it's because... Okay, I need to log into 7TV, because right now it's reading the Lamsauce 4 emotes and not 7TV Lamsauce emotes. For you they work? Oh, wait. Yeah, that one works. What's not working, Mikey? Oh, I think you're typing them out. Now the prefix is Lamsauce full. If you type that in now. Okay, 7 TV is fine then. Can you name the Magikarp 4? You're not typing them out? Huh. Yeah, the emotes are working for the above. You're clicking on the emotes. That is really weird. If you're clicking on them, they should change the prefix to Lamsauce full. It's okay. New day as partner. And I think the prefix change maybe is something. Hold on. I don't even know where the emote setting are. Where's the emotes setting? You reset your app like 3 times. Is your app updated? That is, yeah, I know on desktop it should be working. Your app is updated. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I could find the emotes. Hold on. Bum bum body a bump. Oh, I found emotes. They do show the preview here, and I don't think I could change the prefix for anything individually. So I don't know. Hate that we can't customize our trainer appearance and champions when the presets are accurate for you. Oh, like it feels limited? Because there is character customization, but it did feel kind of limited. Compared to... I feel like Legend ZA had a bit more. I might be wrong on that. Yeah, if you typed in Lamsauce, it might be able to work for you, Mikey. See a checkmark, congrats on getting partner. Thank you, Team Galactic Spin. Thank you. Pokemon Unite has much better customization. Oh yeah, there is a trainer in that game, huh? Which is actually kind of funny, because you don't really use the trainer in the game, besides as an avatar. Huh. Have blue eyes but brown hair, but the princess has blue eyes with blonde or brown hair. Oh! You should be able to customize it further. You should be able to, change the hair if you choose one, I believe it'll let you change everything else except for the skin tone. But the skin tone should be at the select screen, I think is what they were going for. But yeah, I think they did the same thing with Legend ZA. Like, you were able to select, and then you were able to customize. So you should be good. You should be good. The outfits are so good in the game. I think I need to look at the fits more. I think I only looked at the hats. Side on height! Congrats on getting Twitch partner. Thank you. Much appreciated. Chat, what's a good way to celebrate? We should play Cult of the Lamb. I feel like that's the perfect time. I don't know when though. I don't know when's a good window. Jai, you free this weekend? I don't even know if I'm free this weekend. You like the Cranberry outfit? It's so cute in Unite. I love the Pokemon fits in Unite. I kind of don't care about the trainer avatar, but I love the Pokemon fits. Can we get more of those, dude? Yeah, I don't know why the emotes aren't working for you, Mikey, besides the sub ones, but the follower ones, if you type them out, they should work. For now, if you want to use them, if you type them out, those should work. Like, type them out with the full Lamsauce, lowercase, and then the name. However, it's not the most ideal thing, and I will look into that. Because right now it's saying the prefix is changed, and I can't really... It's not something I can do on my end entirely, unless I change it back. Yeah, for now you might have to type it. That's where the follower emotes are being weird. Oh, is anyone else running into that on Twitch, or is it just Mikey? Actually, please do sacrifice me. Free Saturday, so keep your character alive that day, but feel free to sacrifice it on Sunday. Okay, sounds good. I've never played Coastal the Lamb, so I actually don't know what to expect. It's either gonna be this weekend or maybe next weekend. I'm not sure yet. Could be a you issue because he tried on 3 other devices and they won't work. Interesting. What if you tried logging out? Or no. Maybe it's a cache thing. Maybe if you clear some cookies. However, you might have to log in again. Have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in? True. Nevedo leaves a good point. Modded your Wii U today? It's actually so hype. Ooh, nice! Gaming. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. You love cookies? Me too. I like cookies. I like chocolate chip ones, pretty much, only. Hello, Venusaur. I used to like the white chocolate chip ones. But now I think they're too sweet. Oatmeal raisin I think I had a short phase on, and I just did not. I could not eat them anymore at some point. I don't know why. So many fighting games coming out this year, so happy the genre is getting more attention again. I want to play those too. The Avatar fighting game looks insane. I'm glad the genre is getting more attention too. I feel like things slowed down FGC-wise because of the pandemic. But people in, but industries, excuse me, studios in the gaming industry dropping more fighting games is, I think, a good sign. Because there will be more interest for sure. Like, Avatar, The Last Airbender fans will probably play the game, and then more people will be converted into FGC players. And then they could be absorbed into the fighting game community. You know? Happy 1,700. But yeah, the Airbender one looks really good. Like, the victory screens seem actually really well done. It seems like the devs know their audience. Like, it looks fire. Invincible versus and Marvel token plus a huge update for Guilty Gear Strive. Ooh. One day I'll play Guilty Gear. I just kind of never played because I think by the time I was able to, my friends just weren't really interested in playing anymore, so I just never got around to playing. Because when it dropped, I did not have a good computer and I could not play the game. And then when I could, I think the interest was just wasn't there, and then I didn't know who to play with. Because I, for one, like, I could have just played it on my own, but it's easier to get into a game if I have people to play with. As well. I want to play Tekken though for the bear. Wait, does Guilty Gear have a non-human character? I forget. I think we spoke about Tekken before, for sure. I brought up Guilty Gear before, and I wanted to play Chip, but Chip might not be like my play style. But he looks cool. Just got Mimikyu in Champions, been trolling with its disguise ability. We love that. That feels like stuff I wanted to do with Ice Cube when I first saw it. I did not know how to build anything. Like, I think Sword Shield, I absolutely did not know anything about VGC. So I was even worse back then than how I did yesterday in Champions. But I tried to build an Ice Cube team with revolving around the Ice Head gimmick ability. I did not build it well. What's my team in Champions? I'm just running whatever they gave me. I don't really know, to be honest. I could probably get something better. So far, it's been mostly Garchomp. Do I like it so far? Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was very, very fun. I think it doesn't... It probably won't hit for everyone, especially if they're more familiar with BGC. Like, I have no experience, basically no experience whatsoever. So I just didn't know what to expect. So to me, it's pretty good and pretty fun. But to someone who's more familiar, it's like probably like a TCG Pocket compared to Pokemon TCG traditional format. Maybe. Have I played Minecraft before? I have. Normally when I play Minecraft, I just build things and then gather materials, but I've never beat the Ender Dragon. There's one time where I think I was close. Or something. But it was with a friend server, and I think they just sped ran the dragon when I was at work. I was like, oh, okay. So I never beat it that time. They were quick with it though. It was crazy. Have to open your packs in Pocket. Let's go. I saw playing Pocket. I mean, it was fun to collect. But the UI was a little too slow for me. Me, a shiny hunter, not wanting to deal with slow UI. Wonder if Pokemon has a ribbon, or wonder if Champions has a ribbon your Pokemon will get. True. I forget ribbons are in Pokemon sometimes. It's like a fun, neat feature. But one I overlook, but I do like it. When I'm reminded, I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. Sorry, the cracked tooth is getting to me now. It like has its days where it's like completely fine, and other days where it's like, ooh, nah. I'm going in next Wednesday. That's when they're available. Anyway. Is there no Switch 2 update for Champions? Is it coming? Switch 2 update in what way? It is on Switch 2. It's also on Switch 1. Not on mobile yet for anyone who wants to play on mobile. Mobile will probably be... I think they said summer. But Switch 2 update... like to patch the glitches? Because there are glitches in the game. I missed the stream last night, but congratulations on making partner. No more for. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. They were very quick to change the name and to also approve the application. Had to wait for the dentist because so many people in your city, you guess? I was holding off on mine for a while because it wasn't hurting for a good bit until last night. I was like, oh, yeah. So I'm gonna be going next week for dentist, and we'll see what they do. Was too busy wrecking people in Champions? Real. I think I got paired with people... Apparently there are scary face bots, and another move had spam, but I think I ran into the scary face bots last night. Because there was one fight where they could have taken down my guy with the scary face. I was thinking like maybe it was a kid who was playing. But I feel like if I were a kid, I would probably not use Scary Face. I would just like use attack moves. Like if I'm thinking about if champions dropped when I was at the age of 7, I would just blindly use attack moves and not have any strategy. It's kind of like what I do now, but even more like no thought. Where's your shiny turtle? You just want your shiny turtle? You got it, Lauren. Turtle coming soon. Lamb's gonna come back with a jaw like they have an Ed and Eddie when eating candy. The Jawbreakers? I remember as a kid I tried actually like cracking one with my teeth. I did not do a good job. I did not crack a tooth back then though. Dan Inkling, how you doing? Hyper Beam offense all the way. Shell smashing turn 1, baby. Yeah. Did I explain the tooth? No, this tooth has been through thick and thin. It just cracked because I think I ate something hot and then had a popsicle. So it went from hot to cold immediately and then it cracked. It was what apparently that's a thing that happens. I didn't know that. That tooth I use for everything though. Which is also maybe why it's cracked. Still stuck in Oak's lab at 130 hours. You got it. Soon, soon. Every hunt is soon. It could be any encounter, I believe. I hope you are free from Oak's hostage imprisonment? Imprisonment soon. Freedom. Freedom is nigh. Chill right now because your head hurts. Drank your coffee, didn't do anything. Maybe some Wawa, and when I get headaches, I realize if I breathe in and hold it, it helps with the headache. Like if I and then just hold it from here for a good while, it goes to my brain, and then my brain like loosens up a bit. My tooth is cracked? Yeah, it's actually been cracked for like pretty much the whole year. The whole 2026 so far. Oh, actually no, I take it back. I think it cracked in like March. No, no, February. It cracked in like February. So is this challenge only yellow shinies now? I didn't want all these yellow shinies, but it did happen somehow. Your tooth cracked from eating ice cream? Right? Apparently, if you eat something really, really hot and then something really, really cold, it can crack your tooth. And I rarely ever get popsicles. I just got popsicles because I was like, you know, it wouldn't hurt if I got popsicles this one time. And then my tooth has been cracked since. So, live and learn, I guess. The popsicles were good, though. I'm just the type of person to chew on the food I eat. So I chewed on- I bit the popsicles and then chewed them up. Do you have to do something about it? Oh yeah, I have a dentist appointment next week. So there will be maybe a day where I stream later in the day. Makes sense, but you never thought about it, right? I did not think about it. And then look at me now. With my favorite tooth, dude. Cardboard investments, full-on shiny team right now. Charizard, Nidoqueen, Rapidash, Alakazam, Raticate, and soon to be Deoxys. Ooh. Good luck with the Deoxys. Hope that Candy Guy DNA strand shines. Good luck, good luck. Looking like a solid team, too. almost done setting up champions, debating on if you want to use your usual gamer tag for your trainer name or a shorter nickname. Why not run both? Just have your regular name, then your trainer nickname, your shorter one, and then after that, your full government name, and then after that, you can give yourself a shortened nickname there, and then you can drop your middle name, you can drop your child's name in the future. You can drop your grandma's name, your mother's maiden name, maybe, I don't know. These are my suggestions. Gotta love dental care. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of the pricing for my tooth. I didn't want to go in because I was like, dude, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I kind of went with Lamsauce, but I kind of also wish I went with Lamsauce. That's my shortened name, if I think about it. For Pokemon champions. Ew! Same Ezra. Da na na na. Ba na 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 na. Wah 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 wah. Aw, damn. Oh, it could happen again. There was one stream where I failed the Skarmory, and then a Skarmory appeared via Pokemon Community Game, and then it went away. The Pokemon went away, and then about an hour later, another Skarmory showed up. So I think it was rubbing salt in the wound that day since I failed the Skarmory and was still looking for one. But yeah. The Crobat can come back. My Squeak, how you doing? Oh, how am I doing today? Pretty well, I'd say. Big chillin', big gaming, hoping for a Magikarp. And we're probably gonna run champions in a little bit later. So a few hours looking for Magikarp, and then a few hours running champions, and yeah. Too distracted wiping out teams and champions, real. Real and valid. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Da, da, da. Da, na, na, na. Are there friends in that game? Is there like a friend system? Champions came out later today. Yeah, I personally am. I was having fun with it last night. I think there are people who don't like it, which I think is fair, because it seems to be lacking in some areas, but for me, as someone who does not know VGC very well and didn't know what to expect, it's pretty fun. Beat 'em what? Beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Just realized you got partnered. Yay! Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got it yesterday. Like, it's funny because it happened between the streams yesterday. I did the shiny fire red leaf green stream, and then I went offline, and then I got an email like telling me I got accepted. I was like, oh. And then they changed my name, and everything was set up, and then I was able to stream. They were like quick. Is it good? It depends on who you ask. for champions. In my opinion, it's fun. But good may depend on the player. I think it's worth trying, though. I will also say, be careful transferring your Pokemon in from home, because there is a glitch right now. There is a bug. I need to just keep this... I need to keep this tab open. Hold on. There is a bug where if you try to move your Pokemon from home to champions and an error code appears, then those Pokemon will be trapped in limbo. They can no longer be moved into champions, they can no longer be moved into SV or ZA. They're just stuck in home. And they can't be traded from home either. Like, they're just stuck in the boxes. So keep that in mind until they patch this bug. But in-game, they do give you Pokemon, so you can play it with what they provide, which is how I ran it yesterday. I didn't know about this bug, I just didn't have a team to transfer in. Don't do competitive, so not sure if you'll check it out. I think this game is a good way to get into VGC if you have never if you've never tried it. It makes it more, it's more broad. It's like a way to get started. It's less overwhelming in a way, because they just give you a team. And then you can learn as you go. But if you're not interested in the battle format at all, then it's very much something you could easily skip. It's like me with Unite. I like don't play MOBAs that much, so I just skip Unite. And Jirachi is in Violet? Whoa! Dang! How long did that take? That is definitely a journey. I feel like that took about an hour to transfer it into like all the way up. Wow. Yeah, this is why they are adding these games to home as well, or to Switch as well, so they could go into home. Will I be playing with people, with viewers and champions in the future? I would like to. I don't know when yet, but we will see. We'll see what the vibe is. Tutorial doesn't mention details. Wait, which details? I'm trying to think. Because they give you like the instructions on stuff. Details on the moves, or I might have just missed a message beforehand and be missing context. Add notifications when people follow so they won't follow. That's my top alert actually. I just don't have an audio alert for it, but people's names do show up at the top. I think the only downside to that is sometimes people want to follow anonymously. But because I know for a fact, like myself, I like to follow if people have the the thing at the top. I know for myself, I do wait until stream is over so that I can follow. That's me though. I think a good amount of people do like to have their name on the screen, but not everyone does, because I am one of them. But yeah, we do have the follow alert. It just doesn't make a sound. I'm playing Pokopia. Ooh, enjoy Pokopia. It's a good game. That one's fun. It's cute. I also need to continue that at some point. Started Shine Heavy recently, started with Scarlet. It's so much fun. Now you know why so many people do this. I think Scarlet's a really, really good game to get into shiny hunting as well. That one's really... I think that one's really accessible and still pretty fun. I think the only downside is that it's a little anticlimactic because sometimes you don't know if it's shiny. Like, there's no sound effect that plays when it sparkles. But other than that, it's a really, really good game to get into shiny hunting. You should keep forgetting to follow for the same reasons, but not you. You said you might as well follow right now. Yeah, I'm like in the middle for the alert. For follows, because if the stream is really, really active and I see that bar going, then I'll do it, but generally mine isn't very active, so. But yeah, I totally get it. Like... You know what? Actually, that could be a good poll. Do you guys prefer if the alert on top is there, or do you guys prefer it's like... Do you guys prefer anonymity? In general, like if you were to tune into a stream and you just saw my stream for the first time, would you prefer if the top was anonymous? I think I do like the top for if someone subs. For sure. Well, actually, we already have the alert for that, so I guess we don't need the events entirely. I'm down to hear different opinions. Because I think there's a pro and con to it, because for me, I know that I would wait until after stream to follow. But then I have to be like a lot more conscious of tuning in after the stream so that I can do it. Shine Dondozo? Nice! That one's good. I like that guy. You know, I'd say Dondozo is one of the better yellow shiny Pokemon. I think it's the white and yellow. It's like a good combo. That's good for Rons. Gotcha. Talk about the new Mega abilities? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine in my opinion. Because odds are I won't remember the abilities as well. I don't think abilities are really spoilers. I think for me it's like new forms and new like for Mega Pokemon. And story stuff. Other than that, then it's like fine. At least to me. I feel like who prefers to see their name. Okay. I think a good amount of people are okay with the above, but also I'm like in the category that I would avoid being listed above, so that is something for me to note. For sure. And Sim Lizzie, how you doing? Hello, lamb without the 4. Congrats on partner status. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, Sam Lizzie? Hope you've been well. Without the 4 is still wild. There are some things I still have to update to remove the 4 from. Can't find your favorite streamer at Lamsauce 4 anymore. Did you kill her? No, 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 no. No longer 4 of me, only 1. I'm the only one. Streamer Lamsauce 4 goes missing, but there's a streamer named Lamsauce who becomes verified. What happened? Conspiracy theory. More news at 11. Mecha Ska villain's ability is so cute. Would love to find a way to make it work. I feel like you're... Whenever you say cute, I feel like it's another word for disgusting and maybe cheesy. That's like the vibe I'm getting. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I'm getting. Why don't I buy 2? He only lets you buy 1. If you talk to him again, he says there's no refunds. There are no refunds. Is what he says. Like, well, I don't give refunds, you know what you were getting, so I can only buy 1 at a time. For some reason, this guy only has 1 Magikarp in supply. He only had 1 Magikarp to scam 1 person with. I think it's so he didn't have to carry all the Magikarps if he gets caught and bolts out of here, you know? Now go fight Misty. Soon, soon, soon. I'm considering skipping the Paris, but Paris could be good for... Paris can be good for the... 8 gems. That's the only reason I want Paris. As well as Spore. You already took Lamsauce 1, 2, 3, and now 4, 2. I think, are Lamsauce 1, 2, and 3 available on Twitch? I feel like maybe one of those has been taken. But you definitely can't claim 4 because it was once upon a time mine. Before partner. 500 isn't unreasonable, it's like $5, right? I actually think in my brain I consider Poké Dollars yen, and I did the USD to yen conversion, and it's like actually $3. Like it's so, like this guy's just standing here and trying to scam someone for like $3. Like he could do anything else. It's guaranteed flame body because it's so spicy? Ah. Oh, okay, okay. He sell you fish. He got fish. Favorite shiny? Mine is Tyrant and Tyrantrum, but I'm biased because they're my favorite Pokemon. I like them. I also like Trico and Sceptile a lot. Like their shinies. I like the designs for them too, though. Charizard for the same reasons. I don't know. I think I tend to like Pokemon with really good shinies that I also just really like in general. You know what's a sleeper though? I think Camerupt is actually it has a really good shiny. For what feels like no reason. It's not exactly no reason, but it feels like there's no reason. But yeah, camera up is really good. Also, PSA for anyone who's hopping in and has not played Champions yet, but plans to, there's a bug where, if you try to transfer your Pokemon from home into Champions, then it may fail, and then they can't be transferred into the mainline games. I'm sure they'll fix that eventually, but as a heads up in case, it takes a while to fix this before they patch this bug. Like, Limbo Pokemon might not be patched at the same time they fix this bug. So, as a heads up. For anyone who just swings by and does not know that info. I don't want them to have Pokemon just stuck for a while. Where's your far? Are you adopted? You're the fourth B-sauce, you know? You're B-sauce the fourth. You know how there's Henry the third, King Charles the seventh. It's like that. If you have the Pokemon for a long time, yeah, I'm sure they'll fix the Pokemon Home Pokemon, or I'm sure they'll be able to recover the Pokemon that are stuck in Limbo, because they're in Pokemon Home, just not able to be moved between games. So I'm sure they'll patch that eventually, but for Champions, it may not be ideal to transfer them in yet, because I think maybe if they're in Limbo, that might be a longer patch than the error glitch. Actually, if they fix them, I guess if they patch the Limbo glitch, then if it errors, then it kind of prevents the Limbo glitch. We'll see. But yeah, it's not ideal for sure. The tutorial Pokemon recruits are amazing. Which one did I choose? I chose Absol personally. I thought about Charizard and then thought, nah. Because I felt like a lot of people chose Charizard. I think there are less people that chose Charizard than I thought. But Absol looked pretty cool. And I didn't know that Garchomp would be on the team. Garchomp has been going kind of crazy. Using a Scyther egg trying to spawn a shiny Scyther that has Silver Wind. Ooh. Egg move, egg move. I ended up going Absol because Super Luck seemed fun. Right? I felt like Absol... I think I've grown more attached to Absol because of the no damage ZA run. I feel like I have more experience. Or I've befriended Absol, you know? So I feel like getting under us. Thank you. Hopefully. Last hunt took like 18,200, so I'm hoping this kind of balances that out. But I'm still under odds total. Like, shinies versus 8,192 times 5. Versus the encounters. I think I'm still under the actual full odds. I'm still on the luckier end. But I do hope this does not go too long. I believe in something shorter. After 18,000 encounters, one shiny Fearow, and a lot of tears, I finally got your shiny Magmar on Leaf Green. Nice! Congrats, congrats, W. You put blood, sweat, and tears into your Magmar. On Leaf Green. Chat, W's for Tita. W's. Clap! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Disowned Tyrant for Absol? No. I still like Tyrant, but Absol I've just been more attached to lately. But it's still not my favorite Pokemon, you know? Like, if I had to rate Galarian Lanoon, if I had to rank Galarian Lanoon versus Absol, I'd still put Galarian Lanoon over. Also a regular Lanoon. I like both of them. Absol Lamsauce for life. Is this the ship? Oh, that's where the 4 went. It went to 4 life. Sick with the claps. Let's go, let's go. Why did no one else clap, huh? Why did no one else clap? I always do a blood ritual to the devil to obtain my shinies. Oh, okay. That's good to hear. Na na na. Filthy gutturals. Finally got all 3 starters. Where'd the message go? Where'd the message go? Oh. Finally got. Where'd it go? What the heck? Oh, there it is. All 3 starters shiny after like 400 hours. 400 is not bad. But congrats, filthy gutturals. Chat, also W's for filthy. All 3. I really want that at some point. Because Squirtle and Bulbasaur also have some pretty fire shinies. The other 5 Pokemon of the team are incredible, you weren't kidding. Right, Garchomp went really crazy, and I loved using Corviknight. Like, that seemed like the team for me. I don't really know the other teams and what they offered, but the Garchomp and Corviknight went very crazy. 25 hours later, no shiny Charmander, won't give up. 400 hours. Ah, you got it. You got it. Stick with it. Each encounter can be the one. Definitely keep yourself entertained as you hunt. And yeah. As long as you distract yourself from the hunt entirely. Because if you're just sitting here and there's like nothing else to do, I think I would go a little bit insane. Just a little bit. Lurked a bit on my champion stream. Did you end up getting it to work? Yes, apparently. I had to connect to my hotspot to have to play, which is not good. I don't know why it wasn't working on my internet. Like my actual home internet. But like it worked on hotspot on off my phone, so it did work. Ezra, how you doing? Or Ezra, wait, so I was meant to say, I meant to say how you doing to someone else, and then I meant to say bye to you. Okay, bye Ezra. Brain is broken. Brain is gone. I saw the waves too, I think that was also a thing. Bye Ezra. You think do you think we'll get a Winds and Waves trailer before Worlds? I think they'll drop it around Worlds, if not after Worlds. That would be my guess. I don't think they're gonna drop it with the Switch 2 Direct. I feel like if the game is dropping next year, and usually Pokemon drops them at the latter half of the year, we might get a trailer at the end of the year. Of this year. And then another trailer for Pokemon Day next year. Potentially. One thing you don't get about Pokemon Violet is when you select the challenge alone option for Terra Raids and you get that, oh looks like people came or something, you hate it. Oh, I think that's their way of saying, oh, there are other people to join you in this raid and they are NPCs. But it's... I feel like there could be another way to phrase it. You actually want your favorite Pokemon shiny Zekrom? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The green electricity is just so good. And then the blue shade of Zekrom. I've never had a shiny Zekrom. I would love to hunt that one day. I tried to in the DA video, but high key, I was getting bodied, so I did not hunt them. On hotspot, well then again, it's coming to mobile, you guys. I don't know why my hotspot was better than my my actual internet. It connected better, and I don't know why. Lexi Bean, how you doing? Is there a Pokemon you wish didn't exist? I don't think so. I think all Pokemon, even if I don't like the designs for some of them, like, they aren't, the designs just aren't for me, but I can see that other people can appreciate them. I don't think there's a Pokemon that shouldn't exist at all. How many software sets at 165 hours approximately still going for Shiny Charmander? It depends on how quickly you're going, but if you're going the full pace, you could be approaching... Excuse me. You could be at 18,000 encounters to 20,000 encounters. But it really depends on how quickly you're going. Doing good. How's the hunt going? It's going well. Chipping away at these slowly. We will be running champions later too. Probably for just maybe 2 hours. But this will be about a 3-hour stream for shiny hunting Fire Red, Leaf Green. And then we will run champions. Eris, how you doing? You're at 145 hours and seen 11,100 Charmander. Oh. I'm trying to think about my pace. Because what was I at? I was at 55 hours and... Wait, sorry. How long did it take for me to get Charmander? Almost 6,000 encounters. It was like 55 hours and 6,000, almost 6,000 resets. So, it depends on how quickly you're resetting. Because I think if it was my pace, I would have... that probably would have been like 15,000 encounters for me. At least? But it could be, I don't know if your text speed is sped up or if you're multitasking as you're hunting. Because for me, I know for sure, as I hunted the Charmander, I was only looking for Charmander. Like, I would read chat, and I was just doing this. I wasn't really putting my phone, I wasn't really on my phone or trying to load up something on the side all that much. Like, I did it sometimes. But I might have just been like, I was also really quick with the resets though. Like, people were worried I was gonna reset over the shiny. Losing hope, don't know if the Charmander is worth it. In my opinion, since you've stuck it out for this long, I'd say it may be worth sticking around for another while. If you feel like you won't feel excited when you get it, then you could stop, but I feel like that's part of it. If you don't believe that you'll get the shiny, and then you get the shiny, as you feel that low, then you will feel like a high as soon as you get it. And I think that'll make it worth it. But it's up to you. Like, you can move on, you could stop the hunt, play the game, and then come back to it in the future. But definitely pick whichever feels best for you. And if you decide to keep hunting, I will say good luck. Decide the orange unit, but purely vibing the timer instead of doing all that work. Very fair. Real and valid. Well, good luck, Stack. With your timer vibe hunt. Golden Magikarp is gonna look sweet when it evolves. I don't know if I'm gonna evolve it. I kind of want the Magikarp to stay a Magikarp because I think it'd be funny. Thinking you're giving up? No. I think that's part of the journey. Like, what is a journey if you don't struggle for a while, you know? You may be down for a bit on the journey, but that's what makes a good story, right? It makes it a full experience. That's what makes it exciting once you get it, right? No, you're good. I mean, for me, I was just doing a little bit too fast where I could have soft reset over them, and I almost did. But yeah, it's absolutely something you could come back to whenever. And when you do, good luck, good luck. After a while, tweeting just becomes a habit, like you can hunt Dratini with your eyes closed now. Oh, resetting. Oh, when I was like tweeting, I was like, did I post too much? Like, what happened? Steady aura has given you strength to make it to shiny Charmander. It's been 130 hours so far. Vibing a made-up timer isn't any different than what you've been doing, but feels different. Oh no, that makes sense. It's like another thing to consider. So I can see that feeling different. But yeah, I do hope you get your Charmander soon, Stack. Good luck, good luck! After 400 hours trying to get 3-star shinies, you feel like you're pretty numb to it? That is very fair. I have been hunting for a good while too. I think don't I don't dread when the hunt goes for long. Like Spearow in Route 3 went for a good while, but I didn't dread it. I think it's just a matter of getting used to it, because I know that when I started shiny hunting, it was just like not. It wasn't well, when I was younger, for sure, yeah, I could not do it, and then making content for it. I think I expected them somewhat sooner since my luck was generally really good. To the point where if I went over odds and it was not good. But now I just see it as not ideal, but it does happen. You know? It's like an experience thing. But also, I can understand wanting... I can understand feeling antsy. Because you want to play the game, and then you haven't gotten your guy yet. For you, it's fine if you're multitasking. That way you feel like you're not wasting your time. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. I feel like a lot of people watch things while they shiny hunt. Like, they watch TV, or listen to music or podcasts. Just, like, explore, like, music. Listen to an audiobook. Stuff like that. Luck hasn't been good at all recently. 5,516, then 14,147, and 4,808 in ZA. Now you're over odds with 2 hunts at the same time. Ooh. It do happen. It do happen. I hope you get a burst of luck soon, though. For now, it may not hit entirely, but later, you'll get a streak. Trust. Shiny Sableye, 100 hours into Shiny Charmander. Ah, you got it too. Good luck, good luck. One person, at least one person will get it today. I say it every stream, but I think it's been actually pretty accurate. It's been pretty accurate. Whenever you get stuck with a long hunt, you kind of make it a game to see how long it can actually go for. For example, if I'm at 10,000 counters, like, let's see if we can get to 11,000. It's all about the journey. Yeah. I feel like making a game out of it, too, is... It makes it more fun. Like, the uncatchable shiny Starly in VDSP. After I found my third one, I was just going for a record. I found 6. I kind of got excited seeing all of them. But I feel like that's also an element that makes it maybe fun, maybe painful, depending on how you see it. For me, it was really funny. The second one was not really like, oh man, it wasn't Turtwig again. But then the third one, I was like, okay, let's make it like goofy. What's the fastest hunt I've done? Probably a 17 encounter Kabuto and Sword Shield. But in Retro, I think the Lapras and Fire Red Shiny only was the fastest? I might be wrong on that, but I can't exactly remember. I have had some full odds encounters, like the Wooper and Soul Silver, and a... well, I guess that Meowth wasn't really... a random encounter, because I was looking in that grass for a while. But the Wooper in Heart Gold Soul Silver was very much like a... I was looking for a Mareep in that grass. The only time you've reached Widow on a shiny was when you were hunting Xerneas and Sword in Sword Shield, I believe? And this kid joined you and got on the first try. I feel like, yeah, it can sting when that happens. I was hunting a shiny Charmander in Oris via egg. I like spent months trying to get the shiny charm, and then I finally got it, and I was hatching eggs. And I was I was on a call with a friend, and my friend was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I was saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm like trying to hatch eggs and trying to get a shiny Charmander." And my friend did not have a shiny charm, and said, "Oh, I'll join you." And then got an egg in like or got a shiny within the third egg. Like they had 6 eggs, and it hatched within that batch. And I'm just like there with my maybe 2 boxes with shiny charm, which isn't that's not that many, but that did deter me from that hunt. I did not keep going for the Charmander after that. Like, younger me had the patience of a donut. Got Squirtle in 4,634, but Abra, you're at 11,823. I feel like the luck balances out at some point. I do hope you get the Abra soon, but, well. Yeah, I'm like trying to count it in my head. I just hope the Abra shows up soon. Squirtle is like halfway towards odds, and I think the Abra is approaching due. But good luck, Want? Am I gonna I feel so bad. I feel like I say names wrong all the time. Feel free to correct me, but Wanties, I believe. That's how I say your name. The luck definitely does balance out. Got Charmander in under 100 resets, and Bulbasaur took a majority of your time, which was 300 hours. 100 for Charmander is insane, though. Sometimes the luck doesn't balance out immediately, and then you could have like a dry spell for a bit, and then you can, like for multiple shinies, and then you'll just get like a streak of good luck. And I'm hoping this Magikarp doesn't give me another dry spell, because I would like that. I would like a shiny. But 18,000 is not too bad, considering how lucky I was the first 4. Magikarp, please! You never been that unlucky before? For 300 hours, yeah, that... It do happen. But does that sounds like you've been lucky before with the 100 for Charmander? Maybe? That also sounds like me with Kabuto in my Sword Shield fossil hunt challenge. I was hunting every fossil Pokemon as a shiny, and I got Kabuto in like 18 encounters. And then the second Kabuto, because I needed one for a Kabutops, that one took 6,000 something encounters, which compared to this game, it's like not that bad. But in Sword Shield, it was like 5 times over. Gonna hunt Snorlax or Lapras? I'll hunt both. I will be hunting both. Literal dopamine gambling, kinda, yeah. It do feel like that. Egg shiny hunting is a thing, right? Like it being determined when it hatches? The egg is determined shiny as soon as you grab it from the daycare. So if you hatch the egg, if you save after you grab the egg and then hatch it and then try to reload that same egg, it is the same Pokemon that ends up hatching. Same nature, same IVs, same stats and details, and same decision on whether or not it's shiny. But if you save before you grab the egg and then hatch it, then that's a different egg. Does that make sense? Robbie, how you doing? Diamond, Pearl, Platinum are great for fossil-only runs. True! The Underground is really, really, really convenient. I do like that game. I missed that! That's what I... Wait, were we able to do that in BASB? Oh, no, I think we were. We just couldn't do the traps, right? I do want more Underground features. Like the Diamond and Pearl Underground. I want that again in a new game. Or blue? I think shiny Snorlax is more... I see it as blue. But it... You know, I'm gonna Google it. Shiny Snorlax. 3D models seem to change the shiny slightly, so it may be more purple in Gen 3 than it is in the newer games. Let's see. You know, I forget how much of a guy Snorlax is, dude. Bro was just like chilling and even. This is just a guy. I feel like Snorlax has been standing lately, but I miss Snorlax just looking like this. Like, bro is over filling the battle area here. But I like it, you know? Crisp Tina, how you doing? How's my day? Pretty good, pretty good. It's like 1, almost 2 p.m. So it's been a chill day. This morning, I think I did not sleep very well last night, so I tried to nap before stream a little. And then I ended up pushing it back because I didn't even eat breakfast. But got some stuff done this morning, and then started stream, so pretty good day. Did we get the Nidoran? We did not. We ended up getting a Spearow. That was the first Pokemon to shine, and I'm just glad it was something I was able to catch, because if it was Pidgey, I was not able to catch that. Or I would not be able to catch that. One time got 2 shiny Feebas eggs in a row in Sun and Moon. Didn't know what happened. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is some insane luck. The eggs. Oh, and circling back to the egg shiny hunting question. If you're trying to shiny hunt eggs in this game, it's always a 1 in 8192 chance. There's no Masuda method in this game. But if you're doing it in a different game, most of them have Masuda. Like Gen 4 onwards, I believe. But it still has the egg generation thing where it generates whether or not it's shiny as soon as you pick up the egg. Not when it hatches. Otis Gaming, how you doing? Training up a bit in Viridian Forest and just found a shiny Pikachu. Ooh, yo? Wait, that's actually insane. See, it's balancing out. You went for a long hunt with the Bulbasaur, and now you found a super rare shiny Pikachu. That is wild. Luck balances out, I'll keep saying it. Sometimes it takes a while for it to. But that's where all the luck went. The rare shiny Pikachu. Dorky Oreos going for a shiny Mewtwo. Good luck with Mewtwo. Hope you get that green kitty. Lime 2. Two shiny birds are actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm down for a Spearow. Spearow can contribute a good amount of HM moves as well, I believe. And Drill Peck goes pretty crazy. We got increased speed Spearow, which is also not bad. Would prefer increased attack, but speed I'll take. HM move Spearow. Red leaf green. Does Spearow only learn fly? I thought it learned more. Oh, it can only learn fly. Okay, you're not HM guy. You will not be HM guy. I really thought Spearow could learn more. I think I looked at a chart and saw check marks. And thought maybe it was the row for Spearow. Okay, I might have just misread that. Congratulations on Twitch partner. Thank you so much, Superb Rainbow. Thank you, thank you. Alright, reset, and we roll. Caught your second shiny Rattata today after 15,671 encounters? Ooh. Alright, that means the next one's gonna shine soon, and you will get a different shiny. Good luck, Star. Good luck, good luck. This one went over odds, which means the next one's gonna be under odds. That's how I see it. On reset, 3,901... 3,911, still under odds. Gotcha, gotcha. Nah, that's Mewtwo was not going over odds, I believe. Playing this in the background while you shiny hunt in Legends Arceus. Nice. Good luck with Legends Arceus. Are you going for anything in particular? I liked hunting in Legends Arceus, but after I got Shiny Charm, my luck felt like it got worse for some reason. I can't explain why, but it... Statistically, it's not better than when I didn't have Shiny Charm. Shiny so far, Growlithe, Lapras, Abra, and Hitmonlee. Also got a shiny Ghastly. That is a good set. I do like that. You got variety, you got some fire shinies. Best nature you could have on Magikarp and Gyarados is Adamant, same with Scyther. Yeah, Adamant makes sense since, wait, actually... I don't know what it drops. What does it drop? I know it boosts physical attack. Does it drop special attack? Gyarados, I feel like learns a good amount of water-type moves, but... Is Adamant the best? Adamant's the best for Magikarp for sure, because it doesn't learn any water-type moves. And in this game, it's physical special split. And water is special. Yeah, I think special attack gets dropped. And in that case, I think there could be maybe a different nature for Gyarados. I might be wrong. At least in this game, because it's Gen 3 split. Gen 3 type split, rather than water type moves having being able to be physical, because it can't be physical in this game. I don't know if I explained that very well. I'm just skipping words sometimes, I feel like. Anyway, 8,000, 18,000, wait, whoa, 1,857. Let's just say shiny hunting was so easy. I found more shinies, like, not looking for any than when I tried looking for them. For some reason. I don't know why. Whenever they patched the Daybreak update, I just did not have shiny luck anymore. I don't know where it went. It could have been balancing out, but it was weird that I had shiny charm and it got really bad luck. Excuse me. Wow, 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 wow. 1,860. Alright, I'll probably stop at maybe 1,900 something encounters, and we'll switch to champions. We want to run champions. Oops, have not grabbed the Magikarp, my bad. Try getting the shiny soon, please? Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll try that, thank you, thank you. Words of inspiration. Very good advice. I have not taken that advice yet. I will try. It has not worked. 1 second. Next one. Congrats on Twitch partner. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, thank you. Might as well go for 2,000. I want to, but if I keep going, then I'll have less time for champions. I set it for 3 hours for this, and I want to make sure I have a good amount of time to play champions as well. Where am I? What? What? How you doing, Joey? How's your Jirachi? Get Charm BDSP transferred the Sinnoh to home will net you a shiny Manaphy, which you think can only be bred on BDSP for the Switch games. Is this to get a shiny Fione? All I know is that shiny charm on BDSP only works with eggs. Transferring the Sinnoh to home will net you a shiny Manaphy, which you think can be bred on BDSP. When do I play champions again? Later. I'm gonna be doing 3 hours of shiny hunting, which is why I'm gonna end stream at in about 40 minutes. Then we'll be switching to champions. Mystery gift and champions for a Machamp. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Level 5 and sitting in Violet. Wow. Just hanging out. This Jirachi just traveled through generations, like time and space. Currently in a game from 2023. Born from a game in 2004 or 5. I don't really remember. This Jirachi is lost too, also saying, "Where am I?" And when it sees a Koraidon. Got your shiny Charmander at 146? Now going for a Pidgey. Started a hunt for Squirtle, hope you get them quick. Oh, wait, now going after a Pidgey and started for a Squirtle, hope you get them quick. Good luck, good luck! 146 for Charmander is insane. I hope the other ones hold that luck. But yeah. Fairy Leaf Green was 2004, so probably 2002 or 2003. And that's so weird to think about. 2003 sounds right. You literally genetically modified your child into your existence, W. GMO baby. You accidentally ran from a shiny Buffalin. You're done for the day? Oh, no. The game, when you run into a shiny, the game should be like, are you sure you want to run? This is a special Pokemon. Like, there should be some filter to make sure. That'd be nice. It do happen though. Don't beat yourself up about it. Like, it do happen. It happens to the best of us. And I hope if another shiny shows up, it's soon. And you're able to catch it. Tomodachi Life? I've never played it. I feel like it has a lot of meme potential, but I feel like I'd struggle with the creativity on it. I think the only thing I would do if I played Tomodachi Life would be for chat to send me, like, if it's like Miitopia, like QR codes of characters. And then I run it like that. Just like a random variety of characters that maybe from media I don't even watch. I don't know a lot of media, but if you sent me like some anime characters, I might know them. I don't really know. It does look very fun though. I just don't know what I would do with it for content. In your own game or ROM, make that as a feature. That's a good idea. Ooh. What was the idea? I don't know what I said. Was this something I said or someone else? Should create a room and fight chat for champions. I want to stream for that one day, but I don't think that'll be today. I think I kind of want to keep exploring the game a little bit, and then learning a bit more. Because right now I'm a lost soul on it. Haven't seen a shiny in ages to keep dying to the same Typhlosion outbreak? No! It sounds like you're doing permutations. I hope those Typhlosions just leave you alone and then just shine, you know? Every me is a Ditto? That'd be crazy. Oh! The run away from this Pokemon when it's shiny. Ah, okay, I forgot I said that. That'd be a fire filter. You know, my brain is actually a donut. I feel like I'll have these moments of genius and then forget I even said it. Invisible Oz, how you doing? I almost said Oars. Invisible Oz, how you doing? Oars. What is new? What's the haps and the snaps, dog? I need to get more nano blocks, dude. I built this. My concern with nano blocks is that they are very fragile, but look at my little Charizard. This is a guy. They are super fragile though, and I'm super afraid of like breaking them and having them fall apart and then having to rebuild them. They're fun making, but they are tiny, tiny blocks. They are called nano blocks. They have some more Pokemon collabs. Like I believe I've seen a few legendaries. But I have only bought the Charizard one. But look how cute this is, dude. This is a cute guy. This guy's perfect. I almost dropped my Charizard. Over 90 hours still in the lab, no shiny Squirtle. That turtle's gotta show up soon, or else, you know. But good luck, good luck. Just gonna just put your console close to the screen and I'll pretend to punch it. Just like What type of one do I currently have? Extra White Shiny should list them all, or you can see them all in the description. I think I need to drink water, hold on. My throat is cracking. Congrats on partner merch when? I was looking merch like whenever I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. I didn't want it to be, because that's the number I had set going into making my channel, and I didn't want to make it too early. So 100,000 seems like a pretty solid number before I drop merch. At least like my own ones, you know? Wyatt, how you doing? Going for a shiny Machop, Vulpix, and Electric, I think. But good luck, good luck. I like hunting and sword. For some reason, it really hits. That's a game where shinies hit for me, and I can't explain why. But it feels magical. I think it's the battle animation. It goes like ba 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 ba, and then a dark silhouette, and then it shows a shiny. Like it's so dramatic, but it really hits. Also, how you doing, Mild? Be chatting every now and then? For sure, for sure. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Oh yeah, eggs are also pretty chill in Sword Show. That's probably the best game to egg hatch in. Took 100. Wait, whoa. Took 1,700 eggs to get Helioptile last week. Then got a second one while doing the last 10 eggs. Luck is so funny. You go like 2 times over odds, and then the second shiny just shows up in 10. Like, that is so good. And in the same batch. That's really funny. Well, congrats on your 2. You got a Helioptile and a Heliolisk, pretty much. Can't wait for the merch that's just a tyrant on a t-shirt. I'd like to have, like, something tyrant adjacent. Probably not specifically tyrant, because that's, like, a licensing thing with Pokemon, I'm sure. And I don't want to, like, step on any toes there. But I do like tyrant a lot, so maybe we could have something adjacent to that. We could have Cranch. Look at Cranch Cry in the top right-hand corner. The border of the shiny... Oh, wait, the border of the Pokemon changes when shiny, right? Yes, it turns to a bright blue. If we do not have a Suna method, what if they brought in the shiny breeding from Gen 2 instead? Oh, that was really good. That was a really good method. That is actually maybe the best egg hatching... Or the best shiny method for egg hatching. Or maybe best shiny hunting method in general for all of Pokemon. You know what? I take it back. There are sandwiches. Sandwiches go kind of crazy. Keep getting an adamant Magikarp and all you can think of is how you could trade it over to VGC players for Pokemon you don't have. The bribe? Holding it hostage? Hmm? Legally distinct dwarf T-Rex merch. You know, have you guys played Fossil Fighters? It's making me think of the Allosaurus from Fossil Fighters. Just have Charmeleon shiny? No, I have more. Explanation what shiny should list them all. Or you can see in the description. They're just not in the party right now because it's easier to check for Magikarp if I only have one Pokemon. You would buy a pea omelet shirt? Ew! Yuck. It's cool to hear that people are really interested in the merch. I think in my brain I would feel best about it if I waited until 100,000. Because that's like the number I had getting into starting my channel, and I think it's a number that could be a good goal, so I can be proud when I drop my merch. Michael, how you doing? Ooh, you cannot drop your age in chat. Chat rules are in the description, but to be safe online. General online safety rule. Do not drop your age. Online can be a goofy place. To say the least. Part of you wants to try hunting in champions. I really do want to. I'm like considering it. I've only rolled like once so far. I believe I can roll with all the VP I have. But to get more VP, I have to spend more shmoney. Or I have to grind the battles more. So we will see. I might do a bunch of battles today, and is my stream like not stable? Hello? I don't know if it's like struggling right now. But I think I'm gonna do a bunch of battles today, and then maybe another stream I'm gonna just shiny hunt and see what we get. I've rolled 10,000 times at Pokemon Champions. How much money is that, dude? For a shiny Pokemon in... How many shiny Pokemon can I get at Pokemon Champions? What's the shiny rate, actually? Doing the same exact thing. Hunt on fire right now. Ooh, good luck, Coleman, bro. Good luck, good luck. May we both get this Magikarp. Soon! Please. You just had a memory of Pittsburgh as if it was a massive... Man, Pittsburgh was so long ago. That was some crazy... That was crazy timing. Da-na-na-na. Nick, how you doing? It's going well on my end, I'd say. Stream is buffering hardcore on your end. Is it still buffering? I don't know why that's happening. Hold on. Let me see here. Maybe you don't have to use your hotspot. No buffering for you. It says that the stream is struggling. And I don't know why. Yeah, YouTube is struggling, but Twitch seems to be good. It might be a Twitch server issue? That is so interesting. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my internet. I made sure the Ethernet's entirely in, and... Twitch... is not struggling, so... Is everyone good with the stream? Is it okay? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will experience buffering. But why? Why is that happening? Are you able to have Twitch and YouTube chats pop up on stream simultaneously? There's a way to merge chats. I used to run it on Streamlabs, but there's an app I use now. Yeah, I don't know why the internet's being funky. YouTube stream is struggling. It's not something... It seems like something I can't control. Just refresh when it happens? On my end, it still shows that there is an issue with stream health, so I don't know why it's being funky. Yeah, I think YouTube may be having issues. YouTube might be having issues. That is so weird. This is the first time this has happened. Where Twitch, or sorry, yeah, Twitch is completely fine for some reason, but the YouTube stream is just really struggling. Oh, wait, I think it's back now. I was gonna drop a message, but I didn't want people to feel like they had to direct to Twitch. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone on. I don't think it was an issue on anyone's end, whether it be mine or chat's. I think it was a YouTube issue. Alright, we good, chat? We good? One in chat if you can hear me. One in chat if you can hear me. I guess you can't two in chat if you cannot hear me, so I will not ask that. Alright, I think it's good now. Two. Okay, thank you, Joey. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Sorry for that little hiccup, chat. I believe it was a YouTube issue. Alright. We'll go up till maybe 1,925 encounters. Then we'll stop there and we'll run champions. But I will make a new live for champions. Just started shiny hunting this year. Nice! How's it been for you so far? It's fun to get into. I feel like it's still fun now. But the beginning, it just feels so magical, you know? One and two from Xavier. Thank you, thank you. Love how you said we stop at 1900. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I looked at the time like, oh, we can go for another bit. Also, I didn't want to end with the stream hiccup. Just a little. But yeah, we will be running champions after. Champions, I'm thinking about the objective. I kind of want to see how high we can climb. Mimi. Ooh, Deja Mew Mew, thank you for the raid. I love the name, by the way. Thank you so much. How's your stream? You got deja vu. It's a Deja Mew Mew raid, bringing the shiny luck to your stream. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. My last hunt was a bit of a struggle, so I think this one I might need help on. So I appreciate the luck. Thank you, thank you. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Raiders, how was the stream? I almost just raided back. Whoops. Sends people over, raids back. Alright, there we go. They wanted fish, so you bring them to me. Oh, thank you, thank you. Fish, fish, fish. But yeah, how's the stream? But also, welcome readers. We are doing a shiny only Nuzlocke. But we will be stopping the stream soon, and then I will switch to champions. So I'll be stopping at 19,025 encounters. But yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of things going through my mind right now. So I kind of just like trailed off a little bit. Fish, 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 fish. It was good. You got shiny alpha Bellsprout in zone 5 and started zone 6. 5 phases so far. Nice. 5 phases. We take phases. I hope you get your shiny alpha Bellsprout soon. The big boy. People love the fish. Trying to set it up in Violet before transferring. Ah, gotcha. Holucha only learns tournament in champions. I feel like it does only learn in champions. I might be wrong though. All gold, everything, right? We love fish, but how do we feel about fish? Or fe? Fe? I don't know. How do you feel about fe? Shao, what are your thoughts? F-I-H. There's no S in there. It's one less consonant. Fish fillet. Do you guys have a favorite fish? I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. I think Gil from Finding Nemo made me like the zebra pattern fish. He was a cool guy. Fire Red and Leaf Green drops on Switch, so you stop shiny hunting on dead. I'm sorry here on Switch, haven't gotten anything yet. Oh yeah. Well, soon. As soon as you get it, it's gonna hit. You got it, Oz. Invincible Oz. Nemo's your favorite? Beta fish, they are so pretty. Ooh. Beta fish are really pretty. I did appreciate clownfish more after Finding Nemo as well. And Dory. I guess those three. Maybe the shrimp. I liked the French shrimp in the movie. Codfish? Ooh. I don't think I've seen them swimming around. I've only seen them in the form of food. I'm gonna look up codfish. Oh, that's a guy! Wait, this is a good guy. Okay, I've definitely seen this guy. I just didn't know that they were called cod. I just called them fish. You like goldfish, the snack that smiles back? Real. Dosto, how you doing? How is your stream, gamer? We'd be going for the Golden Team 9F Pokemon. What is 9F? Am I uncultured? I'm definitely uncultured. I need people to explain things to me like I've just been living under a rock. Oh, cuttlefish are awesome. Neon Tetra Clownfish, Guppy, Beta, Butterflyfish, Angelfish, Pufferfish, Blowfish, Cod. That's a good list. Man, you guys have thought out your fish. High key, I just went with like the zebra stripe pattern one from Finding Nemo. I feel like flounders are pretty cool. They're just flat, dude. Chance has been fun. How about me? I'm doing pretty well. We will be ending stream soon, but we'll be going to Champions right after this. However, for both Twitch and YouTube, the stream will end for a bit until I get that going, and then we should be live right after. Swedish fish are good too. So true. So true. That's the best kind. Oh, swordfish are awesome. I like those guys. Tuna are huge. You know, oarfish are something that... They're a fish that's really interesting to me. Because weren't they only discovered? Because when they deceased, they like floated up to the top of the ocean. Like they're just a fish that lives that deep in the ocean. That people didn't discover them until they just surfaced. Right? Am I getting that lore right? Sent that chat too early. Ah, nah, you're good, you're good. Oh, rainbow fish are cool too. Whales, but they're mammals? True. Whales are cool though. They're like honorary fish, but they're mostly mammals. Aquatic mammals. Blobfish is ew. What? You hating on my boy, the blobfish? Oh, axolotls are also cool. They're not really fish though, right? Oh my gosh. You know, actually, I take it back. You know, I'm not gonna lie, plushes of blobfish are really cute, but... No, I get it. I get it. They're kind of abominations. Look at these guys. They're kind of scary. Why do they look like that? In the form of plushes, they're quite cute. Like, what is that? Who is this? Oh, I like this one actually. Oh, this one's like a little guy though. Axolotls are salamanders. Interesting. Okay. That was not what I expected. Oh, koi fish are cool. Okay, this will be the last encounter of the day, chat. And then we will go for... We will be playing champions. Blobfish are done dirty, though. They don't look like that in the water. What do they look like in the water? Oh, is that what that is? Does it look like this in the water? Or is this a puffer fish? Oh, I do like them flounders. They do be flat. Alright, last encounter of the day. Alright, no Magikarp. Adamant, though! Ending on Adamant, I'll take it. Oh my gosh. Adamant nature and with 6 attack. Oh my, okay. Well... The most pathetic Pokemon, says the Pokedex entry. Alright. That is the end of the shiny hunting portion of stream. Look, Maxwell in the bottom left-hand corner. But we will be going to Champions chat. I will be stopping the lives on both Twitch and YouTube, and I should be back in a couple minutes. Wait, telescope fish. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Telescope fish. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm not showing chat that. That actually surprised me. No, we're not showing chat that. That was like a sleep paralysis demon. Okay, take care. I will see you guys in a couple minutes if you decide to swing by for champions. But if not, then I'll be doing this again. Maybe tomorrow. I might change the schedule up for the next couple days. Potentially. We will see. As a heads up. Okay. See you in a bit. Bye.